लिए अब एक मैनेजमेंट पर फोकस करते हैं। टाटा पावर, इस कंपनी ने अपने तिमाही नतीजे घोषित किए हैं और नतीजों पर कंपनी के एमडी और सीईओ प्रवीर सिन्हा से हमारे मैनेजिंग एडिटर निकुंज डालमिया ने खास बातचीत की। बातचीत के दौरान उन्होंने कहा कि सभी मौजूदा कारोबार में काफी अच्छा प्रदर्शन और ग्रोथ देखने को मिल रही है और आने वाले समय में भी ये ग्रोथ बरकरार रहने की उम्मीद जताई है। आइए आपको सुनवा देते हैं उस बातचीत का एक छोटा सा अंश।
Walk us through your quarterly performance just for the benefit of our viewers in terms of demand, cost pressures, and what is happening to the thermal coal business, given that right now there is a huge squeeze in the way how there is coal availability and there is a huge uptick in global coal prices.
The quarter has been a very good and a consistent quarter. This is the 9th consecutive quarter where we have shown growth compared to the previous quarters. And I think this shows that how sustainable has been the operations of Tata Power. This year also, all the 3 quarters we have shown growth. And this quarter, we have a PAT of nearly 552 crores, which is about 10% more than what it was in the Q2 of this year. And this is primarily because all our existing operations have stabilized. Our generation business, our renewable business has shown exceedingly good performance. And so also our distribution business in Odisha has started giving profits. And this quarter we saw that all the 4 discoms made profits for the first time. And we do expect that going forward, this will be the consistent performance that we will see. The only area where there is a certain yo-yo is in the coal prices. The Indonesian coal prices have been going up for last, I would say, 2 quarters. And we see that this will continue possibly for another 2 quarters. There has been globally stress on the energy prices. The Brent crude has been above $90 per barrel. So also imported coal has been at the $180 to $200 range. So we do find that international coal prices will continue to be in the same range, maybe come down a little lower in $150, $160 range. But it would still be much higher than what it had been in the previous years. As you would have earlier seen, Indonesia had put an export ban because they wanted coal to be used and supplied for their Indonesian power plants. The government-owned generating company PNN wanted more quantity of coal for themselves. And for the first 20 days of January, the ban was there, and thereafter it was lifted. And we expect that because of this, the impact will be that at least for next 2 quarters, we will have a stress in supply of coal, and thereby the prices will remain higher. But over a period of time, we expect that these things will get stabilized and it should come back to the normal what it was before COVID.
What has excited your shareholders and markets, Mr. Sinha, is that Tata Power is migrating from being a traditional thermal-based coal producer to a new age green and clean power producer. So I'm going to just draw our viewers' attention to your comments in yesterday's con call. The management has guided that they are in talks with strategic investors for a renewable portfolio and are in advanced stages, and the completion is expected soon. Now you're using words like advanced stage and the completion is expected soon. So what exactly are you negotiating? Where are you looking at selling a stake? How soon do you think the transaction could get completed? You got to give me some more light, sir, because the standard answer which we get from the management is that we will inform when the right time comes and we will create shareholder value. But since you've specifically mentioned on the call, my curiosity levels are high.
Yeah, so we had also mentioned yesterday that we have huge growth plans in renewable. And when we talk of the renewable portfolio, it starts from manufacturing to EPC to utility scale, and then the rooftop and the solar pump business, as well as the EV. Now, we also announced yesterday that we will be setting up a 4 gigawatt greenfield solar manufacturing facility consisting of cells and modules with an investment of nearly 3,400 crore. Now, with the growth plan that we have, it is very important that we get some money into the company to fund the growth that we are looking at. And we are very clear that this money will come from some investors who will come on board and will be partner in the growth plan that we have set for ourselves. So it's not a very large stake sale. It's a small quantum of stake that we will be offering to some investors. And to that extent, these would be investors who are basically financial investors who would come on board. And the money that will come will be used only for the growth purpose of the renewable business. So the renewable platform that we will create, whatever growth money is required, that will come over there. We also have huge plans for the growth in transmission and distribution. And whatever are the internal accruals of Tata Power will be used for the growth in transmission and distribution business. So that's the way we have planned our future growth. And considering that it's many more times the numbers that we have now, it's important that we get a partner who is there along with us in the future investments.
तो ये थे टाटा पावर के एमडी और सीईओ प्रवीर सिन्हा कंपनी के क्वार्टरली नतीजों पर और आगे के ग्रोथ प्लान्स पर चर्चा करते हुए। चलिए अब आगे बढ़ते हैं और मार्केट पर ही नजर डाल लेते हैं और इस बीच मिड कैप में किस तरह का एक्शन देखने को मिल रहा है ये भी